we're here and we'll be reviewing Would You Rather, the movie. Basically, this movie's about this girl whose brother is cancer, and she goes to this dinner party with this millionaire and 7 other people to do this challenge so that she wins money to give her brother a bone marrow transplant. But it turns out this millionaire is actually sadistic and tries to kill everyone.
Oh god.
So,
well, you know what I mean.
Like,
Anyway,
I found a white crystal on my bed.
Like
so the first person that was killed was Trevor.
No,
we need to.
it was
we
not
need
Travis.
Oh,
Wait,
Travis.
no, it was the
Failed
guy
characters.
who wanted to leave. It was not
Oh,
that
right.
guy. It was the
Okay.
guy who wanted to leave.
So there was this first guy, and he wanted to leave.
We need
So
to
he
just
got
say all
up.
the characters. Just say all the characters first.
Okay, there's the Home Alone dad. There's Iris. There's Logan Paul.
There's Amy Lee 33.
There's Amy. There's
Linda.
There's
Everyone's
Lucas. There's Cal, and there's Trevor.
Travis.
Travis, whatever
That's
the
sad.
dude's name is.
And
Also,
weird.
the Logan Paul guy, he's the millionaire's son.
I know, but he's
Old
still
lady
important.
doing in the middle of the road.
Huh?
An
Anyway,
old lady parked in the middle of the road. Oh, never mind. She's okay.
okay, good. Anyway,
Is that you?
so the first person that dies is Home Alone dad, and and the guy shoots him. So rip Home Alone dad.
Pew pew pew.
And then it's Trevor. Then it's Travis.
No,
and
it's
Travis.
Travis.
Everybody whips Travis. So
To guess.
No,
To death.
everybody
Basically,
whips Travis, so Travis dies because everybody whips him.
he basically just
Then-
gets
Didn't the guy who made Whip and Nene get arrested for murder?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got
his
arrested for
cousin.
murdering his cousin.
Nice.
And
And
then the next
My
guy
cousin?
is Linda, Lillian's favorite.
Linda.
And Linda died because she was
Linda.
Bob. How do you
And
do
then
a
it was-
Linda impression?
Amy
And
Lee
then they all tried to,
33.
leave, escape.
No. We need to explain how Linda died. Amy Lee 33, aka Amy. Her name isn't actually Amy Lee 33. So just whenever I think of the name Amy, that's what I think
I'm
of.
Jared and I'm 19 and
And
I never learned how to read.
She freaking got stabbed by Linda because she had to, otherwise she would have killed Travis. And
Travis died anyways.
I know.
Wait, Linda died before Travis, didn't? No.
Yeah.
Travis was still alive when she was doing it. Like, when it was her turn. But, so she had to stab Amy, and Amy got really hecking mad and elbowed her after she had already been stabbed in the thigh. And this caused Linda to fall over and die.
Rip Linda.
Especially,
Tribute to Linda. Let's take a moment of silence for Linda.
Linda.
Okay, the next person that died was Travis, and he just died because he was being whipped. He was whipped too much, so he died.
Watch me.
And then then they all tried to escape. So Cal died because they shot him. And then they were like, oh, you could either drown your head in this bucket for 2 minutes, or you could pick the thing on your envelope. And
Yeah, and the envelope basically just has a random challenge.
a random challenge. So the first guy was Peter, and which is the guy from Trailer Park Boys, but whatever. So Peter chose the envelope, and it was to put a firecracker in his hand. But they didn't do a firecracker; they did this bomb thing, like a stick of dynamite.
Oh, it was a quarter stick of dynamite.
Yeah, a quarter stick of dynamite, and
They were so nice
his
to him.
hand got blown up. But the hand blowing up wasn't what killed him. What killed him was that he
had a heart attack.
He had a heart attack. Yeah. And then
How did
the
he
next-
even get a heart attack? Did he have a heart attack because of shock, or did he just suddenly be like, yeah, I have a heart attack now?
I think he
It's like
was shocked. So then,
I'd rather
Then-
imagine that he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna have a heart attack now. Very
Yeah.
bad.
Then Amy died because she did the draft. She had to stay in for 3 minutes because that's what her
No,
card
but
said.
before that happened.
No, the card said she had to stay in there
hold
for
on.
4
Before that
minutes.
happened, it got to what's her face, Iris, and she chose the 2 minutes thing, instead of the envelope, and she survived.
No, that was after.
Before.
No, it was
Okay,
before.
whatever. It was before, whatever.
Then
Anyway.
yes, and then
and before that,
Amy-
Lucas, the Lucas guy, he chose the envelope, and Lucas and Iris had a little romance going on, which is ironic because of what happens at the end, but we're not going to spoil that yet. And
No spoilers.
Slit open your eye.
he chooses the envelope and he has to slit his eye.
It helps.
Which honestly,
that was
That's it.
after Iris.
I don't know. I don't care.
That might have been before. I don't
Yeah,
care.
that was definitely before because he was like,
Oh, I
no,
don't know.
no. Anyway, and then Amy was like, she had to stay in for 4 minutes, but she died.
Yeah.
She only got to stay in for 3 minutes.
No,
she died.
first
No,
we had
because
to insult the fact-
Amy chose the envelope,
Yeah.
and the envelope had 4 minutes instead of 2 minutes.
Here, wait. First, we have to explain how they started insulting her because her past husband killed her daughter by drowning her.
Oh yeah. They're like, are you gonna drown like your past husband, like your daughter?
How long did it take for your blah blah blah?
Yeah, your daughter drowned.
Are you
But
gonna
anyway,
drown like your husband drowned your daughter?
yeah. But anyway, she died. So then now it's just Lucas and Iris left, and this is where it gets funny. So
Very
basically, they give. We're gonna sound like sadistic. Anyway, they give Iris the choice between.
Wait, no. First,
Kill-
they flip the coin. Coin go. Brrr.
Oh yeah, they flip a coin to see who gets to choose, and Iris got to choose, and they gave Iris the choice of if she wanted to leave and take all the money home and shoot Lucas, or if she wanted to not shoot Lucas, but get no money. And
So then they
And
both
Lucas
go
was like-
home
Lucas-
empty-handed,
Lucas,
alive.
yeah, Lucas was trying to convince her. He was like, "Listen, I know where you're coming from. I have 3 sisters." And then And then I was like,
Mid-sentence, he
bang!
just goes,
I know
pew, pew,
exactly how
pew.
you feel.
Yeah, mid-sentence. He was like, I have 3 sisters, bang! And he got shot. It was kind of fun. And then she got to leave. And,
Ton
yeah.
of money. But
So-
then, and hold on, can I tell this part? So then she gets home
Yes.
and she checks on her brother, and her brother seems to be sleeping. So then she just, goes to bed. And
She
then
brushed her teeth.
so she wakes up. And then she wakes up in the morning and she gets all her clothes on and stuff like that. And then she goes to check on her brother, and she sees that he's still in bed. So she goes to wake him up.
She goes to check on the weather.
Shut up. So then she tries to wake him up and realizes that her brother OD'd, and it doesn't sound funny, but it was hilarious.
It was a mannequin. It was straight up just a mannequin.
Yeah, it
Anyway,
was-
It was so
God,
obvious too. They didn't even try to make it look realistic.
so then we're gonna now let's review. First of all, the plot. It was a good idea. It could have been a very good movie. It wasn't
it was-
terribly executed. They didn't explain a lot of the characters' I wish they would have explained the characters' backstories a lot better.
I'm pretty sure one of them was because their husband got killed, and they probably have to explain why they're doing this. I mean, otherwise they wouldn't have known. So
yeah,
maybe
I wish they would have explained that a little bit better.
maybe they were trying to bail out.
Kind of left out that guy that got fired that tried to save them.
Maybe he just wanted money.
Whatever. We don't care. But
And the part where the Logan Paul guy,
it's fine. That part wasn't important.
I told you he looks more like Jake Paul.
Anyway.
Yeah, it is Jake Paul, not
Good
Logan Paul.
idea, bad execution. Good idea. No, I rate it 6. No, that doesn't. A 4 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
You gave you.
Okay.
What is
your
with
point?
doing 6 out of 10s?
Just
I'm gonna give it a
Lillian?
6 out of 10.
Lillian, what about you?
I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10.
Alright, that was our review.
Here, wait, Casper needs to rate too.
Oh, right.
I never
Casper
watched
never
it.
saw it.
I never watched it because I wasn't invited, and I also don't have a computer.
You were
Oh my
invited. You
gosh!
just couldn't.
I found a secret room.
Go into it.
Okay, well, bye.
No, first we need to explain all the plot holes.
I rate it like
We did. We just did.
We did.
Like-
yellow.
All right, Zach, why are you giving it a 6-star review?
6 out of 10, not 6 star.
It's 6 stars. Everyone knows that out of 10 is also stars.